I'm in Old Town Berea again at one of my favorite stores and getting to talk to one of my favorite people in town, Mary Colmer. Neil and Mary Colmer run the Weaver's Bottom here at the corner of Adams Street and North Broadway, and they're always good for something creative, and Mary's good for a cool story sometimes, so let's go inside.
I'm a running rabbit.
You're not an eating rabbit, are you? You're a cuddling rabbit. So, Mary, how long have you and Neil been down here in Old Town?
32 years.
32 years. You were one of the first, weren't you?
Yeah.
And this building used to be, you said a pharmacy at one point you figured out?
It started out as a pharmacy and then it became a grocery store for a lot of years. I'm the 17th owner. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been 2 churches, a school at one point, several grocery stores. Yeah.
And survived a dead-on blast from a tornado at one point, didn't it?
A tornado took our roof and the back wall, and now the building is up to code. Took a while.
Now, how did you and Neil end up in Berea? I know you're from Canada.
Yeah. I was trying to decide what to do as a single mother with a 3-year-old. And Neil said he didn't mind having a wife and a daughter. So he took us in.
And you all met at the college?
Yeah, in a dance at the college. Actually, we met twice, 7 years apart, and didn't realize we'd met before.
So it was kind of kismet.
Yeah.
That y'all came together.
Yeah.
And you make a great couple. You always have.
Yeah, we're still madly in love. Yeah, it's true.
Now tell me a little bit about your cornshuck dolls. One of the things that's always amazed me about your cornshuck dolls is how you learned to make them and who you learned from.
Yeah, I learned from Gene Ritchie's family in Viper, Kentucky. The stitching I do around the skirt, I'm the only one that's still doing them as far as I know. And I am having a hard time with my hands, you know. I've made 12,251.
So almost one for everybody in town. When you think
Yeah,
about
well,
it.
it's about time they come and get them.
Maybe we can help with that. Now, do you have any favorite cornshuck doll that you've made over the years, or anyone that just kind of stuck out to you? Or
I made one that I charged $1,500 for. It stood 3 feet high, and it had wings with every feather made with corn husk, and front and back. And it sold to a dentist who made it into a tooth fairy. I had to make little molars hanging from a gold thread around the skirt. And he made a hole in the 2 rooms for his dental patients with a turntable. And it goes around and around, and they can watch that while they're getting their teeth fixed.
And where's its home now? What state?
Nashville.
It's in Nashville?
Yeah,
That's too
Nashville
cool.
in, Tennessee.
Now, that's a lot of detail. How long did that one take you to make?
That took a month and a half.
I'm sure it took a while.
I never thought I'd sell her. I was making her so that I'd have one that would stay around.
You never know, do you?
It made a whole mortgage payment. Look who's here.
Hi.
It's Scott.
There's Neil. That's the other half of the Weaver's Bottom. She's a new one?
Yeah, I haven't completely finished her.
Gosh. How much time does it take you to make one of these?
About 4 days.
Wow. That's insane. This is one of Mary's elf houses, and I have 2 of these at my house. I've had them for probably 20 years. are some of Neil and Mary's weavings, and I've always been fascinated at the detail in them. I don't know a whole lot about weaving, but I can tell these are hard work.
Yeah, that's Neil's weaving.
It just amazes me.
Yeah, that took 16 harnesses on the
Lord have mercy. The angel on the Christmas tree is a goose. And if you've got a real quick eye, you realize it's getting goosed. So if you are ever in Old Town, which you should be if you're traveling I-75, you need to come give it a look. Stop in at Neil and Mary's Weaver's Bottom. He said it's at the corner of North Broadway and Adams Street. I'm trying to get my voice to hold up for one more vlog today. One of my favorite things though about their building, other than the history it has, is Mary's outside garden. You know, in Berea, we love to be outside, and this is one of my favorite little sitting areas. And it's gorgeous in the spring when it starts blooming. I'll have to come vlog it then too. As always, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you again soon.